Yo, what up, what up, what up? Hey, we're gonna be installing this we're gonna be installing this tail light, this integrated tail light. Shout out to my man Dude Mungus. Saw him use this light a while back before I even got the bike, and I definitely just wanted to I definitely just wanted to get it going. So we're gonna get started. Yeah, I saw this and I was like, shit, I gotta get it on there. I took the whale tail off, and I've been riding without tail lights for a minute. So, well, not a long time, about a week. So I want to get them on, or I want to get this on, so I ain't gotta ride dirty no more. So first thing we gotta do is start breaking down the sides, taking off the sides and whatnot. So we're gonna do that now.
That was fun.
Fun?
Uh-huh.
Don't mess with it.
Hi.
Yeah, don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. Watch out. Watch out.
Hey, Dad.
Yep.
You and Mom's car both got a free. Everyone's car here got a free car wash from last night.
Seems like it. It's not that big of a pain in the ass, but it can be, so. The last time I put these, I took these seat bolts out. I didn't lock them down as tight as they were when I first took the seat off, because that shit was, whoever, they had that thing on tight, like, so. I might have to get some new bolts for it, just in case, so it doesn't strip, because it looked like they had a hard time gripping. I'll bring the camera so y'all can kind of see what it looked like, what I'm doing. I don't know if anybody who has a Gixxer, this is a 2023. It's a 2023. I don't know many people who've taken off their seats or taken all this stuff off. All right, so need a 5 and 30-second to take off the first few bolts here. Let me show you. Let me show you real quick. I don't know if you can see it, but so that's the seat bolt. I don't know if you can really see it, but That's the seat bolt that's got to come out. Shit. And that's that one. And then you got another bolt here. 2 of these black bolts. 1 bolt there, and then the other bolt here. That's where you take your side covers off. So just keep all your bolts together so you don't lose them shits or forget where they go. Shit, this is where my beanie. I couldn't find this thing anywhere. It's a little chilly out here in the garage, man. It's nice and sunny outside, but damn. So. Alright, let's see if we can actually, if I can show it. I don't know if it's gonna show it much. Alright, so you got a bolt here, or 2 little push pins there. You gotta take those off, and then I'll take off the pylon seat. And then we'll start working on, because you need that bolt there removed so you can pry this off. Once we get all this stuff off, this whole entire piece should just come off the bike. So shouldn't be that hard, but there are going to be some more bolts once we take this off. So I don't know. I don't even know if this is going to stay. Oh shit. It might not stay, fellas, on the bike. It might just freaking, yeah, I don't want it to mess it up, so. I'm just gonna keep it like that. Need my key to get this pylon off. That off. Then, like I said, you got a few more bolts to get out. So we got 1 bolt there, 1 bolt here. These 2 bolts, those got to come out, and then everything should slide right out. Now these bolts, when I took this all off before, like I said, to take the whale tail off, and when I put everything back on, I didn't screw it on back super tight because I knew that I was going to eventually take it all back off to get either the fender eliminator kit on or the integrated tail light. So I found a better way to mount my plate, which seems to be pretty secure. Hopefully. Last thing I want to do is lose a plate while I'm riding, but seems to be on there pretty secure. And so I just wanted to go ahead with the integrated tail light. It's too small. I don't remember if this is the one for it. Now, when I took that whale tail off, that shit was a pain in the ass. Because it had a really tiny bolt. That was very hard to get to. Like I said, I was going to try to record this with the GoPro. But the battery is so trash, man. Like, it's only got like 40%. And I swear, I wouldn't be able to do this entire thing with the GoPro recording. It would have just died. And I want to go take it out later to go ride, so. Alright, so all that stuff is good. Now we got like some push pins, the same push pins on the bottom. You got 2 on each side, so we're going to take those off. You can use a tool. I do have a tool that I use for my Riker. It's got like plastic little crowbar tools to take these plastic pins out. But literally, you can use your fingers to take them out. So, here's the other thing that might be a little tame. So there's a spot right here. There's a spot right there. There are like a pushing grommet. And sometimes it feels like you might break it, but literally all you do, I'm gonna see if I can do it with one hand here. Let me see if I can do it with one hand. Oh shit. I know, flip sides on me. Shoot this motherfucking thing. There we go. But anyway, it ain't gonna let me do it, so I don't wanna jack it up. But anyways, basically there is a section here. You just kind of, you gotta pull it. It does feel like you're gonna break it, but you're really not gonna break it at all. You just put a little pressure to move it out. This little middle piece for your seat cowl should come off just fine. That's the scary part, right? That's what everybody gets a little scared of, but there it is. That's the seat cowl. I mean, not the seat cowl, but the rear tire section right there in that section. That comes off. Most intimidating thing that I thought the first time was to put it back on, because there's a little seat cowl thing, so you can use that. Also, your ECU and the your servo motor for your exhaust is in here as well. So once I get the exhaust put on, I'm gonna have them take it out. I don't want to take it out before I do a flash, so I'll have them turn it off with a flash first, then take it out and remove all the cables. But here's the tail light here. Tail light section there. Pretty simple. There is a bolt in there that I got to take out, and I have to reuse that grommet. But pretty self-explanatory, as you can see. One bolt here to take out, and there's another bolt on the other side, and then one bolt in the middle. Should be able to take that out. I'll have to unplug the wire here. I can't do it with one hand, but unplug that first, and then that's it. Now the other two, the two indicator lights should go in these two right here. So I'll put the key in when I get ready to get it in there, just to test it, make sure that they are working. So let's do this first. This thing's a pain in the ass. Definitely a pain in the ass. There we go. We'll use one of these to get that off. It's got some, I think these are reusable zip ties. I'm not really sure, but so go ahead and get it off. All right, let's see. Undo this one first. One. We're going to reuse everything that we take off, so don't lose your stuff. Let me see. Pretty easy enough. Let me see how this reusable